Welcome language learners from all around the globe to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Red Squirrel. In the beautiful forests of the United Kingdom, is a small and friendly animal that everyone loves. It has red fur, a big fluffy tail, and a personality that can make even grumpy people smile. This special animal is called the red squirrel. People also call it tufty because of the tufts of hair on its ears. It's famous for its lovely red fur and that big fluffy tail, which it uses for many things. Red squirrels are like acrobats in the trees. They can jump from one tree to another, do amazing tricks on the branches, and run very fast on the ground, almost like bouncing ping balls. They're also great at hiding nuts, so you might find hidden treasures in the woods. But there's a problem. The red squirrels have a tough time because their bigger and bolder cousins, the American grey squirrel, have come to the UK. These grey squirrels are really good at finding food and sometimes carry a virus that is deadly to the red squirrels. Because of this, red squirrels have become less common in the UK, and people are working hard to keep them safe. The story of red squirrel conservation is in part a tale of survival against the odds. People are helping by creating special places called red squirrel strongholds, where red squirrels can live without grey squirrels bothering them. People all over the UK are helping too. They watch over the squirrels, tell others about them, and even give them extra food in the winter when it's hard to find. This makes sure that these charming animals have a better chance of surviving. The red squirrel is a symbol of strength and charm in the British countryside. Its story reminds us that we can all help take care of nature. So let's be part of the team that protects these lovely animals and their homes in the UK. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more! If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.